2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some... Here are the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Ball right side. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point land. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Doncic with the bucket.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Doncic against MP. Turnaround Jay. Thompson pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Irving, no good. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. MP, the pass to Miller. MP against Thompson. Up top ball. It's Bridges on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score, Doris.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Washington. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 3, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
MP against Doncic. MP no good. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Oh, there's the alley. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 now.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Ball. 15 in his last outing. Here's Miller. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Doncic passes to Lively. Washington with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges to the inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's MP to the paint. Williams. That shot off. Excellent D there from Lively. Pass to Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Puts one up from 19. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
On the wing, Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Ball finds MP. Fades away. And there it is for him. He's got 5.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. And here's Thompson for 3. They get it again.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Lively, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. We're well over the halfway point of the season now, Doris. Teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Ryan, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league, and typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. Out to Thompson from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And the Hornets call time here. Double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Ball gets it to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 10 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Williams punches it home.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Doncic passes to Lively. And here's Doncic, covered by MP. The shot's good. He's got 12.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Miller outside. Pass to MP. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here is Irving. Still without a bucket. Now Washington. The rebound by Bridges.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thompson. And Washington powers it through.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Hornets trail by 3. Pass the ball. Back to MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And both free throws good for MP. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by Dallas. Shoots a fadeaway, and down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 11 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Hornets trail by 3. MP, the pass to Richards. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
It's stolen by Lively. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Marshall. 4 on the clock. Doncic outside for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball passes to MP. Shot on the wing. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Here's MP. He can't hit that time. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks lead by 5. To the inside. Marshall passes to Doncic. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Charlotte is shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. No points yet. Doncic passes to Grimes. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches a three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Ball finds MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Assist goes to
MP's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up. And thanks again. Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Doncic passes to Marshall. Doncic with it. 32 points for him. Last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Martin. From inside. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Marshall. Still no points. Now Doncic. Driving inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Hornets trail by 18. And Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Dallas on D. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the basket by MP.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Grimes. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grimes pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Ball. LaMelo working inside.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Timeout called. The Mavericks. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different. You want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Now here's Lively, covered by Richards. Shoots.
Out.
Pass to Martin. There's 1:17 left in the first half of this game. And it's rejected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doncic with it. Now Lively. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 17. Ball outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Doncic. 27 points for him. Lively passes to Grimes. Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. And the basket by MP.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper. One of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Off target with the three. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Hornets, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at center. Hornets trail by 18. MP, the pass to Bridges. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Down low. Washington inside. He's against Bridges. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Now here's MP. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Doncic passes to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
It's on Brandon Miller.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Stolen by Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The shot to stop the run. And MP lays it in. MP's got 24 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Williams against Doncic. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
If Miller makes a catch in the corner from three, you better be there to contest it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. 11 feet out. And that one's long.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's MP. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play is great.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Bridges hits them both.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 30. Here's Washington. And again, unable to change momentum here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul of the game. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Man comes in.
Substitution on the court.
Washington passes to Marshall. For three, Hardy. Richards pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Williams in the post. Can't cash it in from close range. Grimes, the pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hardy. The three ball. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. Hornets trail by 18. And here's MP. 24 points for him. Williams up top. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 27 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Dinwiddie, no good. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Williams finds MP. From the elbow. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Dinwiddie. 54 seconds left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Washington's got 12.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to MP. Over to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Curry. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Hardy. The shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Ball no good. The Mavericks lead by 16. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Ball. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player.
That one misses.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic with it. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. And here is Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Miller on the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now Doncic. Now here's Thompson. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Dallas no good that time either.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Dallas leading by 15. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Both free throws good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is. but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Williams punches it home.
And he breaks this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Doncic passes to Thompson. Lively with it. Irving looking around. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Here's Miller. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Now Lively. Here's Grimes. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dallas leading by 13. And here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The 11-footer. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Thompson with it. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Hornets, number 3, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bridges against Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Miller pulls it in.
I'll tell you.
A nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Left side, Williams. Ball against Irving. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Misses in close. Dallas leading by 12. Down low. And Washington powers it through.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Bridges passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Grimes, the pass to Lively. Now here's Washington. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Doncic against MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. From 13, Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Irving. The 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. MP, the pass to Miller. Ball with it. Over Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Grimes. Pass to Doncic. From downtown. No good there.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
MP shot is good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Dallas leading by 12. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Grimes, guarded by Miller. Doncic outside, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
MP. The shot won't fall. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Grimes' shot is off. Hornets trail by 12. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Lively. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Well, the Hornets shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. MP no good. The Mavericks shooting right below 40% here in the 4th. Here's Grimes. There's the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Ball over Irving. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Miller. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Irving against Ball to the inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 38 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. Beyond the arc. Miller pulls it in.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Bridges, left side. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
MP, the pass to Bridges. Over Washington. And that one hits the back iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
It's tipped and stolen by Williams.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Washington. And that's an intentional foul. And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Dallas calls time here. They lead by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back.
And so it's Dallas with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
At the line for Dallas, Luka.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Dallas, Quentin Grimes, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there. Mayo's the tee.
Your Mavericks, 110. The Hornets, 102. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.